Shoot. Man, I was muted the whole time. Yara! And I had such a liquor intro and everything, man. Yo! Man! Yo, I feel terrible. Okay, let's jump into it. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Project Vapour Evening Dash Season 3. Yeah. We at a beautiful venue that is Spa. Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me now. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, man. Ah. Heavy days. I'm so sorry. Can you hear me? Is the sound going? I didn't even check my sound. That's how rusty I am. Usually I check the sound before I go onto track and check that everything's okay. I didn't even check it. I'm so rusty. I have to wipe all the rust off. How's it? I'm liquor, bro. I'm watching the chat here. We can hear me. Thank you. Nice. Mu'athi. Only getting 5th place. What? Johan Blichnet starting off the season like he ended it with domination in 1st place. This bra. Huh? We can't stop him. Okay. Let's go to the LMP2s. This is the ELMS version. Noor Mansour is now out on track. It's a new qualifying format. It's a one-shot qualifying format. It's liquor because you have to be very careful on track. You can't just go out there willy-nilly. You need to not invalidate. You need to not crash. You need to make sure everything goes right. So the guys who are able to handle the pressure, perform under extreme circumstances, have that ability to just perform when you need to and be calm while doing it. That's what you need here. Especially in these LMP2s. These are new cars. Not a lot of time for these guys to get used to these cars. It's only came out a couple of months ago. So this is the ELMS version, whereas the previous one was the WEC version. This is quite a cool car. A lot of people like it a lot more. It was we had everyone vote for what car to drive that's not the GT3, and everyone voted for this car. So it's really cool to see it in the season. I hope that everyone finishes this season this time with the LMP2, not like last season where we barely had anyone finishing the season. So let's watch Noor Mansour go across the line here as he goes through the bus stop. Oh, okay. So was that his out lap? Okay. So this is the real lap. Okay, cool. He was still warming up. Liquor. So he's gonna go through Eau Rouge now in this car. I don't know if it's flat. I've never actually driven this car, but I hope that it is. I'm sure that it is because it's a form of a hypercar, and the hypercars can generally go up here flat. And we do have open setup. So if he's tuned his setup correctly, I'm sure it is flat. He's gonna head down the straight here into the heaviest braking zone. Or should I say the second heaviest braking zone? First part of the track, first sector, 35 seconds. Noor Mansour with his silver livery did very well in the first sector, looking good. He's only got one shot, so he needs to be careful. Oh, did he invalidate there? I can't see if he invalidated. But Mario Senecal has done a 34-second first sector. Very, very well done. They're faster so far. David van Wyk, very, very close behind him in second place at the moment. The GT3 qualifying was amazing, boys. Yo, I wish I was here to share it with you. How many dentists in the LMP2? There's 15. There's 15 of them. There's supposed to be 16, I think, but I'm not sure the final numbers. I didn't actually look. As we watch David van Wyk go through Pohan here. Very tricky sector. Going into the third sector here. This S here is, you have to be very patient with the throttle. I love this livery, looking beautiful also. David van Wyk, always consistent last season, number 17 here in the blue, yellow and black livery as he heads down the back straight. 55.3 seconds in the middle sector. Let's see how he does going into the bus stop. Very, very hard braking zone. Is he going flat through here? Yes. Hard braking into the bus stop. One of the best chicanes in the game. Right, Mansoor did a 217. Senecal does a 208. And David van Wyk does a 205.1. 3 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. Let's check out Tashviria. I can't say the surname. Shrikison. Shrikisun. I'm just going to call him Tashvir. He is ahead at the moment. Target time 202.9 done by Tristan Herbst. Is that Tristan Herbst? Oh, Blugnoot. Blugnoot did a 289. What a lap. Wow. Let's watch Tashviria. He's got 1 minute 55 to finish his lap. Andre Serodio now on his out lap. Limburg's in third place in the LMP2, 6/10 behind Blugnoot. There's a yellow flag on track somewhere. I can't really see where the yellow flags are. Sorry about that. Why? Okay, Bennington Smith takes third place. Van Wyk in fourth, Peterson in fifth. There's a yellow flag somewhere. Tashvir still finishing his lap. He's in the middle sector at the moment. Schouten in second place at the moment. Oosthuizen in first. What a beautiful lap by him. We are watching Tashviria. 2 green sectors at the moment. Is he going to be able to make it to the top 5 at least? These cars are new, so not a lot of experience here with the guys. They haven't had a lot of hours in the car, so there's a lot of things to work out. Let's see what he does here. Actually looks very, very fast. He might cross the line in a 202 here. Okay, he actually does a 204.4, which is a very, very good lap. I think he's last to cross the line, and then it's only Andre that still needs to go. Good luck, guys, from Rob van der Heuvel. Thank you very much, Cesar. Let's go to Andre as he starts his lap. Oh, he's already started his lap. He's going through the third sector. Everyone in the pits except Andre and I think Yannick. Is this Yannick? He's about to finish the lap. Come on, Yannick. Let's see what you got. 207.6. Not too bad. Not too shabby. How's Andre doing here? Heading into the bus stop now. Ooh, very slippery there through the first part of the chicane. That's definitely going to cost him a couple of tenths. Andre Serodia, the team captain of Project Vapour. He crosses the line in a 204.3. Wow, that is brilliant. And that's the end of qualifying. What a qualifying. We got Kyle Oosthuizen in first place. David Schouten in second place. Andre Serodio in third. Tashvir in fourth. I'm not going to butcher his surname again. I'm sorry, Tashvir. We got Ryan Bennington Smith in fifth place. David van Wyk in sixth. Got Christoph Peterson and Yannick in seventh and eighth. Got Mario Senecal in ninth and Jaco Kutsia in 10th. Noor Mansour in 11th and Johan Blugnoot in 12th. So that's the starting order for the GT3s. Johan Blugnoot in first there. Martin Jacobs in second. Ernest Limburgs in third. Daryl Meyer in fourth. Moath Musa in fifth. Alan Peterson in sixth. Johan Rousseau in seventh. Ari Venter in eighth. African Tsotsi in ninth. Rob van der Heuvel in 10th. Johan VDV in 11th. Willie Lagrange in 12th. Brian Lagden in 13th. Richard van Heerde, also part of Project Vapour, in 14th place. Lucas C. Aubert in 15th. Esteban Pretorius in 16th. Chris Roux in 17th. Gabriel dos Santos in 18th. Sean. Is that Sean L? Oh, is my data wrong here? My data is completely wrong. Johan Erasmus, he's way at the back. And then Sean L at the back. Okay. My data on my screen here, my timing screen is completely incorrect.
Formation lap has started.
Okay, let's jump to the leaders here. Get everything sorted out, ready to go. Gap to leader. The leader in this case is Kyle Oosthuizen. It's important to stress that these ELMS spec LMP2s are not restricted like the WEC version. Same Orica 07, same Gibson V8. The grid set engines are warming and Spa is ready to remind everyone why it's still one of the greatest circuits in motorsport. And we're about to start the first lap of the first race of the Project Vapour Evening Dash. Here we go. Keep an eye on Kyle. Eyes on Lassos. Late braking, cold tires, 20 plus car filing into one corner.
Green flag. Green
And where to go, where to go. I'm watching Kyle Oosthuizen going into the first lap, first corner. Everyone is looking good so far. Everyone looking really smooth. Let's go back. Do we have any incidents? Nothing yet. Everyone looking very, very safe. Some guys going, taking the sand. We got Johan Blochnot in first place. He's in the BMW. Let's go further down the field. Are there any incidents yet? Nothing yet. GT3 is also looking very smooth. That was a brilliant start by everyone. Moat Musa starting from the pits. Looks like he's in last place. Everything looking very, very smooth. Let's go back to the front with Johan Blochnot as he goes down the back straight. We've got David Schouten in first place in the LMP2. Kyle Oosthuizen right behind him in second place. Andres Rodio keeping his third place. There's a yellow flag on the field somewhere. Let's see. Is it Tristan Herbst? He is falling down the field very fast. We got Patrick in the pits. Johan Erasmus in the pits. Sean L in the pits. Darren Tux in the pits. 4 people have not started this race. Moat Musa heading up the rear. Something has definitely happened there on the track with Richard van Heerfer and Richard van der Heerde. Looks like there was definitely an incident there. Hopefully everyone is okay and not too much damage. Let's head back to the front of the field with Johan Blochnot in the BMW. He is always calm in this car. Always steady, very consistent. Very cool under these very high pressure situations. You're gonna notice that not a lot of mistakes will be made here. I've been watching him for 3 seasons now and he's been dominating, doing very, very well. Call me biased maybe, but that's a brilliant drive by him so far and it looks like he's gonna continue that into the season. Let's see where the yellow flag is. Is it in the rear of the pack maybe? Gary, it looks like Gary van Haar. He has gone off. Gary van der Haar. That looks like a Dutch name. Let's watch him as he gets back onto the track. It's really unfortunate. Looks like the LMP2s are already stretching their legs here. Getting out ahead in the pack. David Schouten now 1.5 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack already. Really doing well, looking comfortable in the orange and white livery at the moment. Let's check out the GT3. It looks like there's something spicy happening here between Johan and Martin Jacobs. Martin Jacobs, a new name for me. I know he's been around for a while, but I don't really know him. I don't think I've raced with him before. Looks like they're part of the same team. I don't know the name of the team. I should hopefully try and get a sheet with all the team names on it so I can see everyone that's racing because I'm not aware of all the team members. Then we got Daryl Mayers in the beautiful Lamborghini in third place. He is only 1.4 seconds behind the leader, Johan Blochnot. Ernest Limburgs, who also did very well. He was a newcomer halfway through the season. He's in his silver or grey livery here with the Camaro. Beautiful car, beautiful sounding car. One thing to note here is going to be the track limits. There's only 4 points allowed. It's a 45-minute race. 2 times fuel, 2 times tires. What that means is you have to probably change tires or at least top up with fuel if you're going to try and keep the tires till the end. Oh, he's from Moat's area away. They drink the same. They put oh, okay, lekker man. Thanks for that. Gary Christoph, Barrington, Lindberghs. Oh, LNR. Oh, lekker kwai. Thanks, Paul. That's good information. I appreciate that. Nice, man. These ones are doing really, really well. Shout out to them. Christoph has always been a great competitor. I love the liveries, by the way. Looking sexy, but shout out to Eleanor and whoever designs your liveries. Give those oaks a race. Mario Senecal in 9th place at the moment in the LMP2 year. A BMW looking kind of livery. Looking really nice actually, I like it a lot. There is a yellow flag somewhere on the track. Gary van der Haan now trying to get past the GT3s here, Richard. I hope Richard will give him way. If it's a car from another class, a faster class, I think it's the rule is that he has to kind of get past safely if it's a faster class. If it's of the same class and it's a blue flag, then the leader is allowed to go past, and the guy who's being overtaken must give way. So it's the LMP2's responsibility here to overtake Richard safely. And you can see, oh, he couldn't do it safely. He locks up and he's drinking too much lake water. Too much lake water. Gary van der Haar. Sorry, bruh. Maybe he's, I hope he doesn't give up. I hope he puts his head down, learns from that, and then gets going again. Let's take a look up front. See how David Schouten is doing. He's now 3.5 seconds ahead of everyone else. Tristan Herbst, something has happened to him. Oh no! I said these cars are new. I said things are gonna be tricky. They haven't had a lot of hours here. Also, the track temps are a little bit cold. It's currently 19 degrees. And that's the air temperature. So I don't know what the track temperature is. Probably. Oh no, Richard. Oh no, Tristan. That didn't just happen. Oh, Richard is not having a fun race. He's back to the pits. I think he's done. Starting the season how we started it last season. That is just really unfortunate. Going back to pits. I don't know if he's going to repair and come back out again, but he will be another DNF. Yes, he has DNF'd. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That is unfortunate, Tristan. We're going to have a lot of incidents to look at after this race. Jacob's still really following Johan Blochnout. These guys look to be working together as teammates here. Nothing special really going on here. Maybe he's going to do something here into turn 1. I don't know if it's team rules here or what the story is, but let's see. Jacob's on the outside trying to do a switchback. Does he get it right? Not really. Johan taking the corner really smoothly. I don't think Martin will take a chance up Eau Rouge here. Usually you just sit back and then try and get a better exit through Eau Rouge and then up the hill, hopefully not getting the dirty of the guy ahead of you, and then catch that slipstream all the way down the straight into the first corner. You can close the speed liquor here, but is he going to do something now? Looks like team rules here in place, so let's not jump. They're just keeping each other up ahead of Limburgs, it seems, and they're doing a great job. So Limburgs in third place, Johan Rousseau in fourth, Alan Patterson right behind him in the beautiful red and white livery. He's now chasing him down, looking for that fourth place. I wish I knew all the sponsors here, but PWSR is the name of the team, as far as I know. I don't know if they've changed the name. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me in the chat, please. Gary never gives up. Away, bruh. I hope he doesn't. Sounds like a good guy. Is Alan gonna have a look here? It doesn't look like it. He's just playing it safe for now. The GT drivers now shifting the mindset, left absorbed in outright pace, more about consistency and awareness now, you know. Not really going to take a lot of chances. Any damage here will hurt the race, you know, the next 36 minutes, and you don't really want that. So you mostly want to take it easy, not be too aggressive. But it looks like Alan definitely wants to make a move soon as he goes into the back straight here. I love these cars going through here because you have to get like a perfect line through there just to get the car flat. If you don't do it, oh, is he gonna make it? He's gonna make it. Oh, that's very, very close. He can definitely make a move here into the bus stop, but he doesn't. He's being patient. Alan Patterson being very, very patient. Who is that going off in the background? Is that Ari? That is Ari Venter in 6th place. Having a bit of a slip there, but doing really, really well. I mean, Ari's improvement has been massive from last season. He was heading up the rear in the GT3s, and in the hypercar, sorry, not in the GT3s. And now in the GT3, he's doing really, really well. In the Camaro, 6th place with all of these competitors. There are currently 16 people competing here today at Spa on this beautiful evening race as he goes through Eau Rouge. Hopefully flat. He's got the BMW right behind him of Johan VDV, STM Pretorius and Muath Musa, who has made his way all the way up to 9th place after starting from the back of the pack. So he is making his way through the field here. A few good overtakes by him. He obviously didn't put in a qualifying lap and disqualified. He didn't have the composure to be able to finish a lap. So now he has to start from the rear, take the punishment, put his head down and just take the places, not be too aggressive. As we got some hectic action here going. Oh! Muath takes advantage and... Oh, that is so unfortunate. Was that Johan that lost 2 places? That was Johan who lost 2 places. STM Pretorius taking advantage there, putting his nose in where it shouldn't be, but the gap was left open for number 152, and so he took the opportunity, and so did Muath. Muath just following through there. I don't actually think if there was enough space, to be honest, but we'll have to look at that after the race. Beautiful moves here on the first opening race of the Evening Dash Project Vapour. We are 33 minutes left of the race. Lots of action here. African Tsotsi here being chased down or chasing down the STM Pretorius. I think, or is it Johan? He's chasing down Johan. Oh my word, this is a spicy race here. Johan's got a beautiful Brazilian style livery. I love what it looks like. I joined their Discord the other night. I was chatting to the guys. They were very excited about being in the season with Project Vapour. Excited to represent their team. Looks like they're representing well here with the beautiful liveries. African Tsotsi's colors look very familiar, but I can't get to the name of this person. But I love that he calls himself that. I must go check on SimGrid what the name is. Willie Lagrange right behind him in the beautiful BMW, red and white. It's a stock livery with Gabriel Dos Santos right behind him in the Mercedes. Chris Roux behind him in the neon green BMW GT3 and knocks into him into turn 1. Is he going to be able to avoid Rob van Heerfer behind him? Yes, he is. A lot of touching happening here, a lot of rubbing, but that's racing. GT3 is also having to manage traffic here with Gary van der Haar right behind him. Gary van der Haar also really struggling this race. He's currently in 10th place in his class. We are looking at, I think the guys are going to start thinking about pit stops soon. Let me see if I'm not missing any action up or down the grid here. We still got Martin Jacobs following his partner closely, his teammate. Then we got Muath Musa. He is chasing down STM Pretorius. I don't think STM's going to feel the heat really. He's going to handle this nicely in the McLaren. McLaren is really fast at Spa. I love this car here. BMW feels a bit stale, feels a bit heavy. You can't really throw it around much. You have to like really throw it into the corners. You have to like manhandle the car to get it around this track. I know this because I am also a BMW driver. Wait, there's a yellow flag somewhere. Let me check. Where is it? Andre Serodio now in 3rd place. Where is the yellow flag? Is it African Tsotsi? Oh, it is African Tsotsi. Is he going to go back to pits? What happened? That's all I want to know. What happened? I wish I could do replays here, man. Is he going to go back to pits or is he going to stay on track? This is not ACC. You have to do something, bro. Ooh, that's unfortunate. It looks like he's going to DNF. He's just standing there. I don't know if it's a disconnect or what is going on right now. He's back. He's back on track. Nice, nice. Is he gonna drive back to the pits? Nice. I don't know how much damage he has, but looks like he's doing okay. Doesn't look like he has a lot of damage. His livery is beautiful. This is a beautiful livery. A purple into the orange. Looks very well done. Yeah. Whoever did this livery can must contact me. I want something like this for my car. Wow, it looks really good. Holy moly. African Tootsie did a great job on this livery. Okay, where are we with the standings right now? We have Johan Blochnout in first place, followed by Martin Jacobs in second place with the GT3s. Ernest Limburgs keeping it consistent, 3.5 seconds behind the leader, but still doing well. Let's go up to the LMP2s. We got David Shooten. This is a new name for me. Also, my memory is really poor, so if I say, oh, this is a new name, then maybe I'm just getting old. We got a big fight here between Kyle Oosthuizen and Andre Serodio. Coming through the S's. Oh, going into Poan here. This is going to be close. Did Andre Serodio get the second place now? Was that an overtake? That was an overtake. He was third place. That's beautiful. Well done to him. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Well done. He really wanted to compete this season. He was less, meneer. He was less. Last season he was in the commentary box, and you could hear his excitement and his jealousy of everyone on season. Woo! No, bruh, I wanted to be there with you guys. And now you can see he's showing, hey, I'm back, boys. I'm Andre Serodio and I'm back. As if he never left. Lickerman, second place here. Let's hope he can make his way through the traffic. The traffic management is really difficult for the LMP2s. They got a lot of work to do, making sure they get through safely. It's their responsibility to get past the guys safely. They cannot, under any circumstances, knock the guys, else they can get penalized for that. But Andre is a veteran. He knows how to get through the traffic, so he got through nice and safely. We got Tash Veer, who has made a beautiful comeback. He's in fourth place, also now making his way through the traffic. I got the Yelsa mosquitoes biting me here on my legs. I forgot to put on peaceful sleep. I'm based in Joburg, so it is rough out here. The mosquitoes are big and scary and they bite hard. Brian Lagden now. He's in a 3-way battle here with Chris Roux in the beautiful neon green BMW and Rob van der Juffer. I must say, these guys are also making me very less to race. Let's watch the Gary van der Haar making his way through the traffic here. Shame, man. Gary's just not having a good race. Today is just not his day. But school fees, we all have to pay our school fees. I think it's his, I don't know if it's his first season here with us, but this is your learnings. This is where you put in the work. This is where you get your stamps. And then you take that and you move past it in the future, learn from it, and get better. I hope Gary is taking these learnings. I'm so glad that he's persevering, even though it looks like he's having a terrible race. Goes off again, followed by African Tsotsi right behind him. And it looks like Ari as well. Ari Fenton now. I think African Tsotsi has damage on his car. That's why he's just giving Ari the way, giving Ari the place. His livery, I don't know if I have damage switched off because his livery still looks pristine and there's no damage that I can see. So, yeah, we just have to watch for pit stops now. It is almost approaching the halfway point here. Everyone is thinking about pit stops. Andre Serodio now only 2 seconds behind the leader. Oh. He is getting to the end of those tires. I wonder if he's going to change tires in the pit stop. You are watching the Project Vapour Evening Dash. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a few liquor spots here on the screen, there in the middle, here on the right. We are looking for sponsors. We need people to help us with server costs. These server costs are not cheap, so if you want to sponsor us, if you are as excited and passionate about sim racing as we are, please do send me a DM or send Andre a DM and let us know if you want to help us out with anything you can. We appreciate everything. We want to just make sim racing better, make sim racing beautiful. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. We want to make sim racing great again. And I'm excited to be part of this community, to build it and take it far. I'm excited to work with other communities, working with sponsors to drive this community and just grow it much further than what it has grown so far. We are close to that 10,000 concurrent player mark in a sim with LMU. When we get there, boys, it's exciting. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for that time. It's an exciting time to be a sim racer right now, and I hope you are as amped as I am about this time that we are in when it comes to sim racing. As we watch Andre Saroyo, let me not give him too much airtime. Let's watch, see if there's any big fights happening. We got Jaco Kutsia chasing down David van Wyk. I don't think he's going to do anything there. I've seen this teamwork happen before, so I don't think anything's going to happen there right now. We got Rob van der Heever here right behind him, Gabriel de Santos. As they head into the source. This is going to be a spicy one. He's looking to go on the outside, but it's very wide there and the camber is not so liquor. Is he going to be able to keep it? Is he going to keep it? Nope. Gabriel squeezes him to the outside and then keeps the place. There's a three-way battle happening here. This is awesome to watch. Brian Langdon is hungry for that place behind the BMW. He's impatient. Where's the yellow flag? We got quite a few guys in the pit stop, quite a few DNFs here. Gary van der Haar, he's done. Christoph Peterson is done. Noor Mansour is done. Tristan Herbst is done. Mario Senecal is done. Richard van der Heerde is done. Daniel Meyer, I hope you guys are watching the stream, supporting us. Give us a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, please. Yeah, it's a lot of DNFs. People shaking off the dust. It's the first race of the season. It's Spa. It's going to be difficult. These cars are new to everyone. Lots of blue cars in the pits. It's difficult. There's only 7 left on the track of the new LMP2s. Janik now in pits. Andre Sarodio now also in the pits. He's looking to undercut the rest of the field. We now also have Johan Rousseau in the pits in his BMW. We got Arif Venter coming to the pits now. He's probably going to repair some sort of damage. I know he's got damage also. I don't know if he does damage. I'll ask him after the race, but it seemed like he did. Andre Sarodio, is he leaving the pits already? Oh my word, that was a very quick pit stop. What was that? Was that only fuel? No tires? Ooh, it's spicy. I think that was only a fuel stop. So let's see. How does David Shooten respond to that? Because that could be a hectic undercut. 22 minutes left. He's got he's probably got a lap or two to respond now to Andre as he goes into the third sector. I wonder what he's thinking. Kyle Westhuizen now in second place, 4 seconds behind him. David is 7/10 ahead of Kyle. Really fast lap times here by him. Best lap time done by him is a 2:04.1. Very well done. Nice lap. He now goes into the pits. Okay, that's not surprising. Very careful here on the brakes. Make sure not to hit the pit limiter. Very long pit lane also. You do not want to waste time here. You don't want to get a drive through. You have to be good with your pit stops. Disciplined. Let's see, is it going to be a quick pit stop or is he going to do tires and fuel? It looks like tires and fuel. Yeah, looks like tires and fuel. Which means Andre might have a chance here. Where is Andre? Andre was only 3 seconds behind him. Let's see if he makes it around. That's a very long pit stop by David. He is still standing very still. Andre Sarodio now in the, going down the back straight, overtaking the BMW. He's had a little bit of the traffic here. David Shooten is still standing still. Is he repairing damage or something? What is going on here? This is going to be the biggest undercut if this works. Andre Sarodio heading now into the bus stop. David Schouten is still standing still. Is Andres Rodio going to get the undercut? Is this going to work? David Schouten now heading out of the pits. Oh my word, this is going to be epic. Andre now going down crossing the line. He is going to make it past. What an undercut! That is epic. Very well done by Andres Rodio. He does the undercut and beats David Schouten out of the pits. What? What? Now we're watching Kyle Oosthuizen. Effectively, Andres Rodio is now first place. What a move, which means he did not change tires, and David did. So that means for the next 20 minutes, Rodio has to have made sure that he actually saved tires in the first 25 minutes of the race, and just make sure that he actually carries those tires into the end of the race. What David now needs to do is use his advantage, those new tires, take these next few laps, this next 5 laps, close that gap, put the pressure on Andre, and show him that he's in his rearview mirror, put the pressure on so that he can then hopefully get an overtake within the next couple of laps. We got Kyle Oosthuizen in the pits now, Tashveer, he's effectively in 3rd place. Martin Jacobs is now in 1st place. I don't know if he hasn't pitted yet, so I think he's going to pit soon. Johan Blugnoot behind him. Yeah, so we're just waiting for Jacobs to pit now. He should be pitting soon. Yeah, he has pitted. Hitting that pit limiter, so Johan will effectively take 1st place again. Andres Rodio now gonna head into the distance in 1st place with David Schouten right behind him. This is going to be an epic battle. He is gonna have a lot of pressure on him. David Schouten, he is new, but I'm sure he knows how to drive. He is fast, he's got new tires, he is ready to go here. 18 minutes to go. Andre is gonna be having him in his rear view mirror the whole time. Let's see how these guys do here. Kyle Oosthuizen in 3rd place. Is he gonna overtake Tashveer? Where's Tashveer? Tashveer now crossing the line. Is he gonna keep his 3rd place? Or is Kyle gonna make it out? Kyle makes it out ahead. He's in 3rd place. Oh, well done to Kyle. Nicely done. He's taken the podium now. If he keeps this place, he will get a podium. 3rd place in the LMP2. 4 seconds behind the leaders. We've got David Schouten now breathing down the neck of Andres Rodio. He is going to be looking into turn 1. Is he going to do something? Nope. He's being patient. He's got lots of laps still. He's closed the gap so quickly. That was insane. He was just, guys, he exited the pits. He was a second behind Andre. Remember, he's got new tires. Andre is under a lot of pressure here. Andre has only held the lead for 2 laps now. I think it's been only 1 lap, barely 1 lap. As they head into Lessos, going down here. This is an epic battle. The traffic is just going to play a role here as they go through Pohon. Ooh, going into the S's. David makes a move. He goes on the outside. Is he going to keep it? He makes the move and takes the place back. He's now back in 1st place. What a brilliant move. What? That was epic. I am losing my voice, boys. It's the first night of the season. The excitement is real. The tires. That was the right move. Changing tires was the right move. Let's see if Andre can keep up now. Righto, can Kyle catch up? He's now only 3.5 seconds behind him. How's Martin Jacobs doing here up front? He has undercut Johan Blugnoot, it seems. Or overcut. That was an overcut, I think, because he pitted second. Well done to him in the Ford there. I love this Ford. It's also a lekker drive, but I'm a BMW fan and I'm a BMW driver, so I'm actually rooting for Johan here. Make a lekker comeback. Maybe Martin didn't put new tires on. He maybe stretched it. That's why he jumped him. Ernest Limburg's now also in 3rd place here. He's 21 seconds behind, so he's lost a lot of time. That little stint that Martin and Johan did in the beginning, where they did like a little teamwork thing, that actually worked out quite nicely for them, because they then pulled the Moors a gap, 20 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. Very nicely done there. Pretorius now chasing Alan Patterson. Is he going to get the move done? Like I said, the McLaren's very, very fast around here. As they head into the bus stop. Flat around there. Guys, nice and calm through the last sector. As Alan crosses the line. Will he make a move into La Source? Nope. STM Pretorius just playing it safe here. He's just gonna gooi through Eau Rouge, gooi through Raidillon here. Take it easy. Maybe he wants to slingshot him. I don't know what the top speed is like in the McLaren. Maybe someone can put it in the chat there if someone knows down the straight, the Kimmel straight. What is he hitting down there? There is a yellow flag on track somewhere. Is it Willy Lagrange? No. He does have a blue flag though. Let's go back to the action here with STM Pretorius chasing down Alan Patterson. Andre Serrario, just so you know, is now 2 seconds behind Shooten. I don't know if this decision about the tires, I don't know if this decision about not changing the tires was a good decision. I must ask him about this after the race because he is looking a bit squiggly there as he goes into the turn 1. Is he going to be able to hold it nice and careful on the throttle? And then we got Oosthuizen chasing him down nicely. He's going to be going flat through Eau Rouge, flat through Raidillon. Let's watch these beautiful LMP2s drive down the Kimmel Straight. And then hard on the brakes through Le Com. Lovely sector. Look at the sun in the background there. Oh, let's just watch these LMP2s go around the track here, man. Yeah. No name. With the sand trap. And then Pohon. Flat through Pohon. Is he flat there? He's definitely go out of the track limits. Into Puff Puff. One of my favorite S's. I love this S. If you get it right, you just have to give so a lift, go wide, and then come back, cut back in. Gather a lot of speed. I mean, it's Stavelot and looking forward to Blanchimon. Kyle Oosthuizen doing a great job here. 1.5 seconds behind Andre Serrario. Catching up really nicely, giving the guys lights here. And then as they go through Blanchimon, he's now heading into the bus stop. Hard on the brakes again. Into the last chicane. Brakes almost shining red. Beautiful sunset in the background. The headlights are on. He is chasing down Andre Serrario. Let's have a look down. Alan Patterson still trying to block Estienne Pretorius. But Estienne is making his car nice and big in the rear view of that BMW. Nice. Going through no name. Heading into Pohon. Is he going to do something here? I don't think he will. He's been chasing him for a long time. .260 on the Kimmel Straight. Away. That's a liquor top speed. That's liquor. Yeah, I wish I could do that one day. That would be so nice. In the McLaren. Yeah. What a dream. That would be a dream come true. One day, no? Here we go. We got Estienne Pretorius now putting on the pressure. Alan Patterson feeling the pressure. I don't know what the tires are like here, but there's 11 minutes left. As they head through Blanchimon here. Flat through there. The dirty area is actually quite dangerous for the McLaren. He needs to take it easy and then just be patient Heading to the bus stop, maybe take a chance there. Doesn't. Hits the brakes nice and early. Leaves enough space. Being a very, very safe driver, to be honest. Is he going to come onto the track safely? Technically, I think Estienne is allowed to block Alan there to not let him come back into onto the track. And if he does get bumped, he could potentially say that he didn't rejoin safely. But being a gentleman, he just let him back onto the track very nicely and safely. That's very gentlemanlike. That's very sportsmanlike. I love that. Now he's heading into Eau Rouge. He has to lift a little here sometimes with the dirty air and then just get that. Yeah, you just get that slingshot down the straight. Hope that Alan is not able to do it flat nicely because he's looking down the rearview mirror with 10 minutes to go. He is definitely feeling the pressure. Will Estienne take something here on the inside? Or is he just going to stick safe on the outside? Yep, looks like it. Playing it very, very, very safe. Let's go back to the front here, see what's happening. We got Andres Rodeo under a lot of pressure by Kyle Oosthuizen. And Kyle Oosthuizen has taken the place from Andres Rodeo. Beautiful move there. Andres Rodeo now looking to get the place back. Sorry that I missed the action there. Oh, a little bit of rubbing there, but that's racing. Is he going to do it? Going around the outside? This is dangerous. Oh! Alrighty. Rubbing. I love it. Okay, Andres Rodeo is still fighting back hard, but remember, he's got old tires. Kyle has new tires. So he has done the deed. He has taken advantage of having the new tires and he's gotten the second place behind David Schooten, who is now 6 seconds ahead. I think the strategy of not changing tires was a bit of a mistake there. Kinda have to be honest about that. Sorry, Andre. Let's hope he can keep the place. Tashveer now only 1 second behind him. He's going to be putting on a lot of pressure on Andre. Martin Jacobs now 1.5 seconds ahead of Johan Blugnoot. Ernest Limburg's 18 seconds behind. He's closing the gap a little bit, but he's kind of doing his own race. The Camaro really just doing his own thing, looking spectacular there. We got Alan under massive pressure here by Estienne. Estienne keeps wanting to switch back, but doesn't really get the switch back. Takes a very different line to Alan. Alan taking a very defensive line, showing his defensive prowess there. Going into turn 1. Now heading through Eau Rouge and Raidillon. Yo, I wish I could just sit on Raidillon and watch these cars there with my ears clipped as the track as possible. Yo, is Estienne going to make a move here? Alan is defending really hard on the inside. Estienne might just take the outside and try something else. There's a yellow flag on track, but I'm going to keep with this action. Estienne takes the place on the outside. Makes the move. Is he going to stick? He makes it stick. Well done to him. Is he going to keep it? Alan might make a move here. Nope. Estienne Pretorius takes 4th place in dominant fashion. He was patient. He was waiting. He was checking where is Alan making the mistakes, and he took advantage when Alan wasn't looking. Sneaky, but Alan might make a move here into Pawan. Is he? No, he's just showing him, no, I might do something here. I know there's a yellow flag, but we have to keep it down on this action here. I want to watch the fight. I love watching the fights. Oh my word. And this is for 5th place, boys. This is for 5th place. 4th and 5th place. 6 minutes to go. We have had almost 40 minutes of non-stop action here. Great thanks to the drivers for all the entertainment, all the great action. Oh, it's been an amazing opening race so far. Just in case you didn't know, you are watching the Project Vapour Evening Dash. My name is Sinclair. I'll be your host for the rest of the season. 6 minutes to go. X2 on the tires is rough here. Yeah. I think people learn lessons tonight. Can I go back to the drawing board? Strategy was not executed correctly. At least Alan is not giving up. I think Alan is a bit faster in the first sector, and I know the BMW is quite steady through Eau Rouge. Let's see what he does. He does have a blue flag behind him now, but I think the LMP2 just has to be patient here. He can't really overtake through this section. He has to wait for the straight. And he goes past safely. Very nicely done. Alan can now catch a nice slipstream. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not far enough. Got Andre Serodio coming through the traffic now. Got Tashveer right behind him. He's only 2 seconds behind him. Andre Serodio now. Also just making his way through the traffic. This traffic management can... Oh, where's the yellow flag? Oh, it's just a small yellow flag. I was going to say this traffic management can really throw a spanner in the works because... It can make you, it can distract you from your actual race. You are now still 1.5 seconds behind Martin Jacobs. Martin Jacobs really was patient. Number 79 in the Ford. Did a great job of just staying patient, waiting behind Johan, sitting there, and then... Obviously, they are on comms together as they are teammates. Maybe they spoke about it. Oh, Brian Langdon making it very slippery there through the turns. Another BMW themed Ford. Looks really nice, eh? He's now fighting with Chris Roux. Chris Roux's car is very well and easy to spot. This bright green, I love it so much. It's my favorite livery of the season so far. I really like it, and I'm being sincere about that. I think it's really awesome. Brilliant battle here as they go through Pohan. Is he going to make a move? Brian Langdon, the name seems familiar. Doing a great job here in the Ford. Ford versus BMW whole day here, eh? That's all it is down the grid, up and down the grid. Lots of Fords, lots of BMWs. Very similar cars to drive, both front-engined. Both heavy. You just like have to throw the car around. Brian Langdon now going to make a move in through the last sector as they go into Blanchimont. This is very dangerous. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I don't think you can go too wide here, boys. This is not a good idea. Please. Yeah, give way. Thank you. Go through Blanchimont, lift. Take the chance into the bus stop, please. Late on the brakes. Okay. Late on the brakes. Does he give him the space? Takes the outside, bumps him. Okay. Rubbing is racing. Nice one. Chris Roux keeping his head there under the pressure. Brian Langdon must try again. I don't know how legal that was or how illegal that was, but this is a fun fight to watch. Let's watch them as they go through Eau Rouge here. Lap times very, very similar. Chris Roux's fastest lap is a second faster than Brian Langdon. That's interesting. Brian Langdon fighting hard here. He wants this place badly. He wants this 11th place. Fun fact, we are giving out a lot of points this season. Everyone gets points, basically. It's a MotoGP style point system. So everyone up to 15th place in the GT3s gets points. And it's kind of spread out on uneven numbers. So if you show up, basically you have a really, really good chance of scoring points. So all you need to do is show up, and you will score points, which means you are going to be rewarded for consistency. You just have to show up every week and finish the race, get your points, and you can stand a chance to do really well in the season. Oh, eating the rear of Chris Roux there. I hope he gives the place back. That wasn't very sportsmanlike. Very unfortunate there. There was no gap there. Chris Roux, the unfortunate victim. And Brian Langdon not looking like he is going to give the place back anytime soon. So let's jump back to the action here. Looking at David Chuten in first place. He is 8 seconds ahead of Kyle Oosthuizen. Yeah, Brian was fighting hard all race. Unfortunate, yeah, unfortunate. Kyle Oosthuizen in second place. Andre Serodio in third now. He is under pressure. Oh, dear. Oh no, Tashveer. He was making lights. He was showing that he was going to come past. But like I said, it is the LMP2's responsibility to overtake safely. It doesn't matter that you are making lights at the guy. You are the faster car. You are in the faster class. It is your responsibility to pass safely. Eie skuld, Tashveer. Maybe we can review afterwards. That's just my opinion. I'm just reading from the rule book here. That's the rule. He needs to ensure that he gets by safely. Unfortunately, he didn't do it at that time there. I don't know if the GT3 moved under braking or something that caused the incident, but we are heading into the end of the race here. And David Chuten has finished the race in first place with Kyle Oosthuizen finishing right behind him. I'm still focusing on incidents. Andre Serodio coming through in third place. Tashveer, unfortunately, comes through in fourth place despite that incident. David van Wyk now coming through in fifth place. Martin Jacobs coming through in first place in the GT3s. Johan Blugnut coming through in second. Ernest Limburg's crossing the line in third in the Camaro. Esteban Pretorius heading into the bus stop now. He's going to cross the line in fourth. Well, very well deserved to him. Alan Patterson in fifth place. Moath Musa in sixth. Didn't really pay much attention to him most of the race, but very well done to him for finishing in sixth despite all the incidents. Johan Rousseau finishing in seventh place. Followed by Ari Venter in the Camaro. He's in 8th. Going into the bus stop chicane now. Beautiful yellow Camaro. Followed by Johan VDV. Heading through Blanchimon. And Rob van der Heuvel. Kyle not P1. What a disaster. No, man, David drove a brilliant race, bro. David Chuten, he did the business. He had the fastest lap, 2:04.1. Brilliant. He did a great drive. Lucas Joubert in 14th place. What a great opening race for the season. I had a great time, guys. That was quite an epic race. Oh man, that was a perfect showcase of why ELMS Spec LMP2 belongs in sim racing. Fast, aggressive, but still demanding respect. Like a lot of people didn't finish. LMGT3 once again proving that consistency wins races. And season 3 is officially underway, and if this is the standard, we're in for something special. Like really, we're in for something spectacular. Let's just wait for everyone to go into pits and then we can see the finishing times. I'll also do some interviews. I want everyone who got a first, second and third place to come for interviews, please. Just waiting for the interviews to start. I will show the race in the meantime. Let me see if I can make an announcement.
Oh my god.
I need help with the interviews, please. Can someone help me pull the people in?
Yeah, I already
Yeah.
told them, I already sent messages to the chat. They're gonna jump in now.
No, I don't have permission to pull them into the broadcast channel. So
Oh, okay. Which one do you want first?
you pull everyone in. It doesn't matter.
In the wall.
How's it? Who am I speaking
Yeah,
to?
I'm doing well.
Is this David?
This is David, yes.
Hey, how's it going, man? Congratulations. Well done. How are you feeling
Thank
after
you,
the race,
thank
after
you.
the opener of the season?
Yeah, feeling well. I did not expect that, if I'm honest. I did no practice. So, yeah, I hopped in like 30 minutes before the race in the practice session. And I did not do a single lap without spinning and crashing. So I was like, okay, there's no way. And then in the briefing, I also heard that it was going to be a one-shot qualifying.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, there's like no way for me, but it worked out.
Well done, man. Very well done. That was a brilliant race. And how demanding is the new car? How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, it's I like the LMP2. I love it. It's just super sketchy, especially with the tire wear. But I love it. It's very fun car to drive.
Nice, man. And how is it different from the previous generation? Did you drive the previous generation?
I mean, you mean the WEC?
Yeah, the
LMP2,
WEC version, yeah.
right? Yes, I think this is way more fun. Like way more fun.
Okay.
I didn't drive the other one a lot, but this one I think is just way more fun because it's so much quicker.
Nice. Okay, thank you and congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
I am gonna bring in the next person, Martin Jacobs.
Yes. Yeah, okay, cool. Good night.
Here we go. How's it, Martin? Welcome. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
And that was a great race by you, man. I saw how patient you were in the first part of the race. You did a great job just sitting behind Johan, being patient. But yeah, Spa is brutal on the GT tires. Tell me about your race. How did it go?
Oh, it was a fun race. There was just no chance in the first turn to overtake Johan. Johan keeps pulling away from me in the first and third sector, and I'm just gaining on him in the second sector. There was just no overtaking opportunity for me, but yeah, it was fun.
Nice, man. Well done. Congratulations, and great way to start the season. What does this make you feel like going into the rest of the season?
Oh, it gives high hopes. I can't wait for the rest of the season.
Nice, man. That's awesome. How close were you to the limit? Were there any track cuts, anything like that you struggled with?
I think I had 1.25 track limits.
Wow. Okay, that's really well done. That's like over 45 minutes. That's a good race right there, man. Very well done. Do you race for a team?
Yeah,
What's the name of your team?
Racing Team Astra.
Racing Team Astra. Okay, shout out to Racing Team Astra. Do you wanna give a shout out to anyone?
Yeah, I just want to say well done to all my teammates. They had pretty good races, and especially Johan with a P2. That was so fun.
Nice, man. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much, and great driving once again. That was that pit stop. I think it was it a overcut, right? That got
Yes.
you the yeah. Very well done there. That was a brilliant drive by you. I had the race on in the background, and I'm just gonna change here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna close off the stream now, and thank you for joining me for the post-race interview. Good luck with the rest of the season. I'm excited to see how you guys do going into the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Awesome, man. Let me just jump out here. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that was the end of the season opener. It was fun, and my voice is gonna be gone. I will be posting the details for the next race, which is gonna be at Portimao on the 3rd of February. The settings for that will be posted almost immediately now. I just have to go get some water, and then I'll be able to do that. Thank you everyone for tuning in. That was an amazing opener. That brings us to the end of round 1 of the Project Vapour Evening Dash Season 3. That ELMS spec LMP2 is showing just how fast and demanding this class really is, and the LMGT3 once again proving that consistency and racecraft wins races. If this is the standard we're setting for Season 3, we're in for something special. From all of us at Project Vapour, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next round.